Hey y'all, my name is Mike Vaughn and welcome to a new Video Addict Fresh Selects. I know it's been a little while since I've done one of these and I don't have a lot of titles this week, but it's going to be a good one. I got some really fun titles, so let's begin. Okay, the first title I'm going to be talking about is the Magilla Gorilla Complete Series. And first off, I think Warner Archive has been doing a really great job at taking some of their vaulted cartoons and putting them out and on Blu Ray, and with some extra features as well. We recently just saw Wacky Races get a complete series, which was really nice, along with some new features, and this is no exception. We have some brand new special features here that I think is a really nice addition to this collection. So here's the inside. Yeah, a really nice release. Warner Archive, keep these coming. These are awesome. Next we have Lighthouse, which comes from a label that I'm really starting to like a lot. Some of their titles are a little hit or miss, but when they hit, oh, they are so great. So Lighthouse is a 1947 melodrama type film. It's not really my cup of tea, but I do think that they did a really nice job with the restoration of this film. It is bare bones, unfortunately. We get no booklet or anything like that, but it's an interesting film. It's just not what I would say was that compelling or captivating to me. Alright, so next is one that I have a really kind of cool connection with, and that is Hysteria Season 1. You have to like yell the title out, but here's the back. And yeah, so I actually got to do press on this, and that was a lot of fun. I will link in the description where you can check that out. But it was a heck of a fun time. This is a really fun series. It has a cold open that I think is so awesome and really sets the tone nicely. So I'm popping these out to show you what the interior looks like. Alright, next up we have the Creep Tapes, and this was a Shudder show, which was really fun. Very surprising that they spun the two sequels off into a series. This is a region-locked Blu Ray. There is surprisingly some nice features on here, including a commentary track, a nice Q&A. Not really super deluxe, but I am really surprised and happy about the commentary track. Nothing really inside. Alright, so you know that I cover a wide range of kind of weird stuff, so this one is kind of my wild card for this episode. And that is the Alto Knights. And it's a very generic gangster movie. I'm sorry, I don't really have much to say about it. It's kind of whatever. But I don't know. If this looks like a good time for you, check it out. If you're a big De Niro fan, check it out, I guess. Okay, so a release I am pretty stoked about is Dr. Jekyll and the Werewolf. This is a Paul Naschy film from our good friends at Mondo Macabro. So first off, anytime a Paul Naschy film gets re-released looking awesome, I get really excited. And yeah, especially when it's something that is a little bit more like obscure, or something that I really personally haven't seen a lot on home video. This is his 5th film doing his werewolf thing, and it's very fun. It really leans into the gothic aesthetic, which I really like. It's very cheesy, very campy. We do get a really excellent commentary track to go with this release. And yeah, I'm just so happy that Mondo is really embracing the 4K format. We've seen some other really great 4K titles like not too long ago. So that's really exciting. If you are kind of new to Paul Naschy's kind of films, I would certainly think that this was a pretty good starter. I mean, I also like Panic Beats quite a lot, but I don't know how much that's kind of beloved, but I don't know. Just check out any of his stuff, really. It's kind of a wild time. Pivoting over to some more 4K titles, but very, very different, very mainstream, but still a pretty great release. And that is the Sean Connery 6-film collection on 4K from Warner Brothers. So there is a digital code, and if you order one, you will get one. So this is kind of exciting because I've never owned a Bond movie in any format, which is crazy to say. And it's not that I dislike the Bond movies. In fact, some of them are such a fun time. I don't know, for whatever reason, I've just never really bought any of them. But I am really excited that I own some pretty classic Bond movies, and I know for a lot of people, like, Sean Connery is their James Bond. And like everybody kind of has their go-to Bond. But you know, as much as I thought Sean Connery was kind of a awful human being, I do understand the charisma behind his Bond, and I mean, of course, he was the OG Bond, so I really like this cover too, especially when it's not just one singular movie. They kind of need to encapsulate all 6 of the movies on the front cover without doing like a weird little like montage thing. I think it's a nice, clean kind of compromise. I mean, I can certainly see like this being tricky from like a design standpoint, but yeah, I like it. As far as special features go, I believe these are mostly port overs from previous releases. Nothing new as far as I could tell. So again, I've never owned these, but I did kind of poke around to see what the features were, and they looked pretty comparable to like what has been previously released. So for a lot of people, this is definitely a really awesome release this summer, and I'm really happy to, you know, have a nice Bond starter collection on 4K. They also have the Daniel Craig collection as well, so that makes a really nice kind of companion piece for that. Finally, last but certainly not least, is the complete series of the Drew Carey Show, and my god, this is mega nostalgic for me. Like, I certainly watched this when it was new. And it was really fun to kind of go back and rewatch some of these. Has it aged completely well? Not really, but it still was a fun time, really. Like, for as conventionally sitcom-y as the show was, it was really bold and kind of experimental at times. Like, some of the episodes were very far out. There was a really fun musical battle episode that I remember because they were, it was sort of like a Glee style battle between Drew Carey's group and another group. One was Rocky Horror. I don't recall what the other group was. but I just remember, like, as a young person, I got really excited because, like, I was very much into Rocky Horror at the time, still am, but to see it kind of on, like, a mainstream show was kind of fun. Yeah, it was a very nostalgic time to rewatch some of these. This thing's massive, so I didn't have time to watch the complete series. Something slightly controversial is I was reading that the musical rights were a little bit tricky for this release, so some of the music had to be replaced. This is something noted on the back, which is great, to be kind of like let in on that ahead of time. Also, there are, I guess, related to the music is 4 episodes that are musical related, maybe even the one that I am, like, very nostalgic for myself. But it is nice that, you know, they're, like, upfront about not having these particular episodes, so you don't feel like you're getting misled. It sucks, frankly speaking, but I get it. Logistically, that's really tough, and getting the rights to some of this music is not only really complicated, but very expensive. So, I don't blame Warner Brothers for not trying to go after these music rights, because certainly it's going to make each unit more expensive, for sure. Like, they're going to have to recoup that music license money somehow, and yeah, for a lot of people, it might not be worth it for, like, 4 episodes out of an entire series. But I don't know. That's just me. Again, it sucks, but I'm not, like, one of the biggest. I mean, as much as I like the show, it's not like, okay, if 4 episodes are missing, I'm gonna lose my mind about it. Like, it is what it is. So yeah, overall, really nice set. And we do get a nice featurette. And not spectacular, but it's a really cool, complete series. Warner Brothers has been doing a really nice job at releasing a lot of their stuff on physical media, which is great, especially when you never know when something's going to get taken off streaming. So when you own it, you can just literally not have to worry about it not being there from time to time. So that's the episode. I know this was a little bit of a shorter one, but I really wanted to get this out this week, and I hope y'all enjoyed it, and you enjoyed hanging out with me. So please consider subscribing. I do this series and a lot of other ones. I have a lot of really interesting video essays that you might want to check out over here, and I will see y'all in the next one.